I Support Change is all about bringing us together and highlighting the important things people are doing to bring about a more positive world. There's no shortage of stories about the wrongs in the world that need to be righted, and this can often be overwhelming, depressing, and make you feel alone and powerless. And I think that's because we don't realise or don't get to see just how many people there are out there doing lots of great, generous, loving things to bring about a positive world. And they do it sometimes without very little support, very little money, just by sheer will force and drive, that they believe that making a difference is important, and they don't want to live in a world that works this way with the kind of injustices we see all too often in our societies. So, how do you get involved? The idea is pretty simple. I just want people to share their stories of what they're doing to make the world more positive. It can be just telling us all a little bit about yourself, who you are and why you're doing the things that you do. It can go on to tell people what you are doing and how you do it. Even better if you could show or highlight some of your work, especially if it's a victory where you've actually managed to create real change for the better. That'd be brilliant. It can be in any sort of artistic medium you like, whether it can be a news article that you've wrote, it can be a poem, it can be a painting, it can be a video, it can be a song, or a mixture of many mediums. Once you've done sharing a little bit about yourself and what you're doing and why you're doing it and why it's important, don't forget to add how people can support you, what you'd like to see happen in the future, and if anybody else can play a part in making that happen. And once you're done, all you have to simply do is share it with other people. I'd advise sort of sharing it perhaps on Twitter with a link to your creative works under the hashtag #ISupportChange, all one word. And please don't forget to share it with our action group, a group dedicated to encouraging people to creatively speak out against the injustices and inequality that happens in society. You can find us on Facebook. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see your great positive works and hear your story.